Peach matchup? Or is he going Fox? Oh, I got these backwards. Okay. Alright, so we got Sheik versus Peach, and I was actually talking to Kelly a little while ago, and he doesn't feel like Peach is one of those characters that he doesn't understand. He feels like he understands the Peach matchup.
Is it dead?
You know, the melee characters he understands.
Can I use it real quick? Come on!
Makes sense. That's usually a common theme with melee players. Very comfortable playing against what they're familiar with.
Okay. Okay, we've got Kelly.
But even so, this Peach player is putting in some work. But Kelly answering back.
I've played Otaku a number of times, and he's a pretty aggressive Peach. You know, I would say more often than not, he is putting out hitboxes instead of not.
Definitely just a wall of pain at all times.
And it's interesting to see how that kind of works against Kelly K, who is a patient player and kind of picks his moments. But you know, if he picks the wrong moment, he's gonna the catch.
It says I'm playing loser of D, but D has a buy, so whatever D is talking about. No, it's D's here. Yeah, so I'm saying. So
this just goes to show how even this is right now. We're both sitting at 138%.
At this point, it's who can get that killing hit, then that is it.
But you know, anything from Kelly K is going to put Otaku in a very bad situation.
Right. But the difference being that Sheik dies immediately and Peach is Peach.
Peach is so tanky.
I mean,
she is so hard to kill. Actually, like when I play against Peach, I don't go for the kill. I just simply like, hey, I'm gonna get some hits in on you, and if I have
basically what Kelly is doing right now.
Yeah, he does not seem to care. That needle actually dissipated right before the umbrella, which I think probably would have sealed the stock for him. But he's done a 0 to 100,
doing it
almost a 0 to death.
Right. Now Otaku right now he was putting out a lot of hitboxes early on in the game. I don't know if he's just under too much pressure.
I think Kelly did a really good job of kind of adapting to him pretty quickly.
And he is a scary adapter. You saw that in like several matches prior. That's nice.
Let me get this go.
How do you guys?
He gets a feel for like where you want to be attacked, and then he just kind of plays right outside that range.
Yeah, that don't necessarily agree with attempting to chain grab.
Because he did poorly against
that height is.
What do you get seated as?
at 16.
And it does kind of seem like he's taken to the mindset that he's not worried about killing Peach, he's worried about hitting her over and over. And if she dies, then cool.
I mean, if you hit it enough, eventually, it works eventually.
Man, Kelly K is looking so strong today. I would like to see Otaku try to put this back.
No, you actually were
just needs to
every place
help a stat
spots. You could have gone
it's
like
just so hard to establish a neutral against Sheik.
that was worse than like 18.
It's like
I don't know.
when she's on the ground, she owns the entire stage.
It's like the indie one, the one time I went to.
confusing,
Even when she's not doing anything to you, just knowing that she has all these options that are also good, it makes it kind of hits with the butt. All right, very very smooth.
Yeah, really starting to integrate Peach's floats into his gameplay. Feel it. All right,
Very good combo. And see, that's where he needs to start like backing away after he gets this big damage and just wait for the good moment to go back in. Because if not, he's gonna eat a maybe not a super powerful hitbox, but enough to take the stock. We'll take it.
That is game one going to Kelly K.
Absolutely.
I'm a bit surprised he's not using his attacks that come out on earlier frames, because that's something that Sheik absolutely excels at.
And are you talking about like the nair or
yeah, the nair, the down smash, just anything to catch a Sheik off guard, because I keep seeing attacks trying to come out, but
were you talking about Peach's options?
yeah, Peach's
Right. Okay. Yeah. Her nair out of shield, I would say that's probably her best option when being pressured.
that is it. She can actually get on the ground. Likes to get Kelly likes to get his characters up in the air, like right there. He hates the ground.
See, Otaku's bread and butter is kind of doing these low float aerials into immediate down smash, and it catches a lot of people off guard. Unfortunately for him, Kelly's seen that before. He's not surprised. He knows I'm going to wait you out. I'm going to punish that down smash instead of try to jump in a little too early.
And that is something that Kelly is just excellent at. Keeping his distance. He knows how far he can possibly go. He knows what can sell.
Yeah, I don't really
And
like Lucario anymore.
Otaku is just struggling to try to get one of these down smashes. First stop going to Kelly K.
Now it's looking almost as decisive as the first game, but I wouldn't count Otaku quite yet.
Now, from a mental standpoint, if you're Otaku, like this is terrifying, right? The first game really wasn't all that close. The second game, on your counterpick, it's not really going your way.
Yeah.
You know, what do you try to think? What do you try to do to bring your mindset back?
I would normally say just try and take a step back, but I don't know if that's even possible.
Yeah, Kelly here's ready to cover any of Peach's very slow retreat options.
Popo or Bobo?
Retreating with the Peach, I don't even know how feasible that is.
Alright. Now you're fighting bad.
Yeah, just needs to abuse that Nair and yeah, there you go.
Perhaps the biggest thing he could do to help himself right now would be to mix up the ways that he's trying to approach it.
Which attack?
The things he's trying are just simply not working.
Okay, Hulk Hogan?
Float into down smash.
You hold him?
He's not doing it.
Yeah, that's a fairly common problem with some players. If you can overshadow their bread and butter, somehow it's... Sometimes they're a bit lost. Sometimes they can take entire matches to readjust if they readjust at all. That's why adaptability is so important when you get to higher levels of play.
Yeah, you're fighting Ellie.
Isn't that the worst? You know, when you know you're doing something that's not working, and you want to change it up, but you know your fingers just aren't doing
Turning off autopilot is one of the hardest things to do in any Smash game.
And Kelly,
Excellent,
brutal.
excellent edge.
I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna watch you slowly drop your death. I'm gonna drink your.
Oh, okay. I mean, Otaku was kind of helping with that. It's just pulling down like, well, this is my fate.
Speaking of autopilot, Kelly was actually telling me earlier that he's used to shielding the Peach down smash because it's more viable in melee for it as a way of dealing with it. In PM, apparently, it does more damage to your shield for it, enough to where it's not as safe to shield it.
Oh yeah, I believe that the power of move does not go down mid-move in Project M. It does in melee.
Oh, okay.
So if multiple hits connect, it'll get gradually weaker and weaker. But in Project M, you get the full force of the attack.
Oh, Otaku's bringing this back. This
Very
is
nice.
This is a game. Perhaps
Very
he
nice.
has made the adjustments needed. Now, is he going to be able to slow down?
Let's hope he can clutch it out, though.
Absolutely. Otaku needs this game to try to stay alive and win.
Woo! Kelly K hype!
We got both players are just very content to just be like, no, you approach me. I'm not about to throw this game.
Just plain hot potato with that turtle.
That'll
And
do
that is it.
Kelly K moves on.
Woo! Kelly K!
Otaku.
Very nice, very nice.